What's up, guys? Thank you all so much for coming through. I'm actually really excited to see such a nice turnout, like right out the gate. We have Phil Twerpin in the house, Retro Ryan, Killer Dragon, Billy B Funk, and Alpha Nerd as well. It's so good to see you here, Alpha Nerd. Thank you, everybody, for just popping in. And Dark Joey. What's up, Dark Joey? Welcome, sir. I've been meaning to give Alpha Nerd a shout out for his Your World Gaming news. I am way overdue, but I mean, better late than never. I almost said better Nate than never. Like I was thinking Solid Nate for a second there, but let me go ahead and just drop a link to his channel. He does a lot of content. It's a variety channel. He streams from time to time, but for me, what I get the most out of as far as his content goes is Your World Gaming news. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a... Oh, Killer Dragon already beat me to it. Thank you so much for doing that, Killer Dragon. Thank you for dropping Alpha Nerd's YouTube link there. I was actually featured in the first episode for having completed Chikan the Forever Man. That was really nice of him to do. So, you know, thank you so much for doing that, Steve. We have Ruby in the house. Oh my god, Ruby. You said cat? That's a dog. That's a dog. Unless you meant to say chat. You probably meant to say chat. Anyway, with that being said, I want to dive into Chronicles of the Wolf. Resume that. How's the volume, by the way? I see the capture card has some music playing there. It looks okay. Wow, Durazo Ballesteros. It's nice to hear your voice, dude. Oh my god. So that's my cousin. That's my cousin Luis. If you guys want to say hi to him. Dude, wow. So I lost... Thank you for redeeming that, Killer Dragon. Dude, if, by the way, I lost access to my old Instagram account, so I have a new one. We gotta talk. I need to reach out to you. I don't know how we're gonna do that exactly, but I need to get a hold of you so we can have a way to communicate. But dude, it's so nice to see you. Thank you all so much for being so nice and, you know, welcoming my cousin Luis there. Definitely one of the nicer cousins. I've got some nice cousins, and Luis is one of the nicer cousins. There we go. As always, I was playing the game a week ago. I kind of have to get my bearings together. I have to figure out where the heck I am and what the heck I'm doing. Oh, Dookie's all right. You know, he's cool. Dookie's cool. But no, in all seriousness, Dookie's fine too. He's great. He's great. I love him too. I love all my cousins. Well, I love most of my cousins. Nah, I love them all. I love them all. Anyway, where the heck did we leave off on this game? Because I have no clue where the heck I'm going, or what the heck I'm doing. We're gonna go ahead and head left, because I think that's where I was headed before I... Yeah, because I killed the wolf, right? Or I fought the wolf, and... some kind of crazy looking portal opened up, or something to that effect. I'm not even sure. That might be it? No, this is just a graveyard. God, dude, I don't remember anything. We're gonna just go ahead and figure out what the heck I'm doing and where the heck I'm going. Let me turn the volume up a little bit on my end so I can hear the game better. How's the volume, by the way? I hope you guys can hear everything okay. My camera's a little off. Yeah, so it is, man. You're totally right. Let me go ahead and... Ooh, let me just adjust the screen here. Let me... Oh, God, that dude's gonna hit me. And he hit me. Something like that. There you go, a little 007 action there. How's that? It's a little better. A little bit. I could bring it further in. Oh, God, you're gonna gamble all your points again. You crazy son of a gun. There we go. Oh, God, dude. Ugh. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I'll even adjust it a little bit more here. Something like that. You said hands. Hands? Like this? Like, ugh. Does anybody remember where I was going before I saved last time? Whoa, where the hell am I? I'm way down here. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm at. Okay, I remember going down there. There's like a dead end. I can't go there yet. Oh yeah, okay, that... I don't remember. I remember you killed the wolf. Yeah, that was the last thing I remember. I think I fought the wolf right here, in fact. Yeah, here it is. Alright. Now we are somewhere else entirely. It says Mist Castle. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Right dog, dropping the wolf. Okay, we have enemies that actually can... Yeah, these guys actually take hits. We are entering Corneria City. This is horrible. Ooh, we got a rifle? Okay. We actually have enemies that can take a little damage here. Ruby says this week went by so fast. I'm glad I'm able to catch your stream. I'm sick of time going this fast though. Gosh, see, for me, time has been going very, very slowly. Except on weekends. It goes incredibly fast on weekends. We got Lit Gaming in the house. Let's go. We got Vash the Hype Man. What's up, Vash? Alright. I mean, that's a castle. Ooh. Alright, I can't go down that. Ooh, ooh. I could slide. I forgot I could slide. Thank you for using the Moon Man, by the way, Lit Gaming. Appreciate that. Oh, God. Is that a vampire? Is that a ghost? Okay. We're hit with some music. A new song, maybe? What is that? Oh my God! Alright. It's spitting things too. Alright. I honestly had no idea. I honestly had no idea what it is. I can't see that small on my phone without my sunglasses, without your glasses. Oh, the Moon Man? Gotcha, gotcha. It's spitting Ruby said it's spitting facts. That's funny. Luis, buddy, if you're still here, man, we gotta find a way to get back and communicate. I think we still have each other's phone number, yeah, so we should, I'll have to send you, like, my new Instagram link or something like that so we can get, you know, back in touch on that. But yeah, thank you all so much for popping in, saying hello. By the way, so today, at some point, I don't know, like, let's say if we ever hit, like, 15 viewers today, if not, we could just do it at the end of the stream, no big deal, but, we are having a giveaway, and, that was tied to the Discord, by the way. If you guys haven't checked out the Discord, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on there. But what I'm getting at is 2 weeks ago I asked you guys to just simply post a picture of your favorite one of your favorite enemies from Super Mario Brothers, from the Super Mario Brothers franchise. We got a pretty good turnout there, some interesting choices. So I will be showing the ones that you guys chose, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and spin a wheel and see which 2 winners we have, because I like having 2 winners instead of 1. Tylordicus, thank you for redeeming that. Lid Gaming says, I just went through all of my stuff and I couldn't find my PS4 camera or my PC camera. I refuse to believe my bro didn't grab them when he grabbed my stuff, considering they were connected. Oh man, that sucks. Killer Dragon says that's me after losing all my elotes. Dude, I bet, dude, that was crazy. What's up, Goblin? Welcome, sir. It's good to see you, Goblin. Lid Gaming said at the time, I will be bringing my PC to my place tomorrow and do a test run on my SNES Mini. Fingers crossed. Okay, yeah, hopefully it works okay, you know? Alright, the map is splitting in multiple directions. Naturally, we want to enter the first door we see, which is this one, and that was the right way to go. We just reached the save point. We just officially made some progress. Very nice. Joey says I won't be around for it, unfortunately. If I win, let me know. Yeah, I'll let you know. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm pretty good about just letting the viewers know. Mike Wolf says, you gonna finish this game tonight? By hook or by crook? God, dude, I mean, I'm hoping that soon. But this is a lengthy game. Oh, the Killer Dragon says, I'll let you know, Joey. That's nice of you. That's very nice of you. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, if we ever hit 15 viewers, just let me know. Because I don't keep track of how many viewers I had. Oh, Louis says, still here. Would love to catch up. Just texted you, I think. Reach back when you have a chance if you got it. Yeah, let me take a look. And I did. I will acknowledge it with a heart. There we go. Thank you for that. We're 11 now. We're 11 now. We're 11 now. We're back on. 11. We're 11 now? Oh, viewers. Okay, got it. Got it. Thank you for that. I was like, what is he referring to? Lit Gaming says I finished Resident Evil The Village Thursday morning. Good game. Very nice, dude. That's awesome. GG. Okay, let's see. I think I'm caught up with the chat for now. We're just gonna go ahead and resume the game. We just reached the save point. The map splitting. That's cool. More to explore. I totally fumbled that jump. We're gonna do that again. By the way, everybody can use those redeems. By the way, we're 11 now. We are 11 now. It's just literally me. What's up, Brian Fan? Hold on, that thing's gonna. Oh God. All right. Oh, level up, nice. Jill of Trades 13. What's up, Jill? Welcome. All right, thank you. And Brian Fan, thank you for popping in. Anyway, everybody accrues points that they could use on this channel to redeem small video clips. 15. Wow, already. Oh, well, okay. Shoot. Let's go ahead and get that going then. Wow, I did not expect that to happen so quickly. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna mute the game audio for a little bit here. We're gonna go ahead and go to this screen over here. So there we go. I'll click on that, and I'll throw a little music just for the ambiance. There we go. So that's awfully loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, we're turning that down, and I'll have to bring that back up a little later. Anyway. What you are looking at here are the characters that were selected by the people on Discord. I asked you guys 2 weeks ago, hey, drop an image of a Super Mario Brothers enemy, your favorite one, and you'll be added to this giveaway 2 weeks from now. So these are the ones that people selected. Carla is losing her mind. Welcome, Carla. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate you. Pressure Ryan said, Daddy, chill. Alright, so these are the ones that we have on here. So I chose this little guy here. His name is Spike. He's from, that's a very, very big image. He's from Super Mario Brothers 3. Here's an image of him in the All-Stars version of Super Mario Brothers 3. I don't know if you guys recognize that enemy or not. Very nice. How much? There you go. I'm very excited. So that is my selection. His name is Spike. He's from Super Mario Bros. 3. So, Killer Dragon dropped the Angry Sun, also from Super Mario Bros. 3. By the way, anybody that picked a character from Super Mario Bros. 3 is a winner in my heart, regardless of whether the wheel lands on their name or not, because, as many of you know, Super Mario Bros. 3 is the best 2D Super Mario Bros. Title there is. With Super Mario World a very, very, very close second. That's my opinion, of course, and in this case, my opinion is right. So, Dark Joey has selected Mr. L. If you happen to be here, Dark Joey, if you could let us know which game he's from specifically, because I don't know off the top of my head. Bash. Metal Jesus Hidden Gem. Oh god, dude, yeah, 100. Eric Kellhorst in the house, but welcome, Eric. It's good to see you, sir. Yeah, definitely, right? The Jilla Trade says Paper Mario at least? Okay, so Super Paper Mario, there you go. Killer Dragon says he tells you, Omega? Who tells me what now? Read the comment. Let me see. Oh, he did. Oh, he mentioned it. Okay, got it. Oh, you're talking about the comment over here. No, that's not over here. So I actually really liked Snowly's choice. It's Phanto from Super Mario Bros. 2. Who here remembers Phanto from Super Mario Bros. 2? Isn't this fun? Do you guys digging the music that it threw on in the background? It's very nice. So Phanto from Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh, that haunting thing. It's terrifying. I hate that character chasing me. Yes, I remember him. Yes, let him just stare into your soul. Eric says, watching over my sister tonight. She's not feeling well. She finally fell asleep. Well, I'm glad she's at least getting some rest, Eric. And it's good to see you, sir. Thank you for popping in. So that is Snowly's selection is Phanto. I actually really like the Hummus's selection, Hummus's choice here. A very, very, very big image of Roy Koopa. In case you don't know who Roy Koopa is, I believe he debuted in Super Mario Bros. 3 as well. Also known as the best 2D Super Mario Bros. Title there is. So he looks 8K image. He's ginormous, dude. He's like taller than the. He's up by the moon right now. Roy Koopa's a thug. He is, dude. He's so cool, dude. He's so cool. Oh, that's so funny. I've been clicking on comments and they have not even been popping up on the screen this entire time. Let me go ahead and click here. Let me go to chat pop-up, go to properties, paste it here, hit OK. I think we're good now. Let me click on Roy Koopa's a thug. Did it show up? No, it didn't. Alright, well, I tried. Show in the house. Welcome, Show. Oh, nice. Congrats on clearing Castlevania. Yeah, for sure. I heard about that. Awesome stuff, Showed. Awesome stuff. Oh, hey, it popped up. You lost 20 pounds in less than a month. Wow, Eric, that's a lot of weight, dude. Awesome job, dude. Alright, what do we have here? The next image. Is Hummus on the... Let me make sure Hummus is actually on the Wheel of Names. Because he might not be. Yes, he is on the... Okay, he's on the wheel. Alright, just making sure. Getting ahead of myself here. Alright, so, Hummus Hero, Roy Koopa, Super Mario Bros. 3. So Y Chromosome 99 has selected a Hammer Brother, which I believe made their debut in Super Mario Bros. 1. So there we go. It's a good choice too, actually. Hammer Brothers are an iconic character in the Super Mario Brothers franchise. I particularly enjoy Mazin's selection, which is coming up right now. I don't remember his name, but he's from Super Mario Bros. 3 as well. God, what is his name? Does anybody remember this enemy's name? I can't remember this enemy's name. Ah, you missed it. Well, don't worry, Showed. There's always something new every time I hit 100 milestone. Oh, no worries, yeah. Chain Chomp? It's not quite a Chain Chomp. This one here actually flies around in the sky, and when you land on his head, he explodes. You said Fire Chomp? I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember his name anymore. I'm pretty sure he's in the instruction manual, though, so if anybody wants to pull that up at some point, they should find him on there. Flame Chomp? Maybe. I mean, shoot. Great choice by Moz and Power. Once again, selecting a character from Super Mario Bros. 3. Excellent job. I actually really dig Tylor's choice, too. And that's Mouser from Super Mario Bros. 2. I remember he was even in the Super Mario Bros. Cartoon series. It's Flame Chomp. Just did a search. Nice. Thank you, Jill. Thank you for letting us know. And yeah, Phil Twerpin and Dark Joey also let me know that it was Flame Chomp. I believe it was Phil Twerpin who said it first. Killer Dragon was very close with Fire Chomp. Doki Doki Panic. Yeah, that's true, actually. Mouser's first appearance is in Doki Doki Panic. Yeah, that's actually totally true. In the Doki Doki Panic version, actually, you fight one additional version of Mouser. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, he was also in the Super Mario Bros. Cartoon, if you guys remember that. Couldn't tell you what kind of voice they gave him. They gave him a very distinct voice, though. I don't remember what it sounded like anymore. I dig Tylor's choice, though. Very cool. Once again, I'm checking the Wheel of Names. I'm just making sure his name is on here. Yes, it is. Okay. He had a voice in the Game Boy Advance version. That's true. That's a good bit of trivia there, Jill. Nice. Mike the Wolfman says, "Fuck, dude, I suck at remembering these enemies." We're all trying, right? Hummus Hero, did I hear my name? Good timing. Great timing. Welcome, Hummus Hero. You said, "Oh boy, don't get Phil and Killer started with both games." Uh-oh. All right. So let's move on to the next character here. And the next one is from Low. I believe this character is from Super Mario World. Easily one of my favorite enemies in Super Mario World. That sleeping fish. I remember right by this sleeping fish is where you get the blue Yoshi egg. At least the first time one of the first times you encounter this fish, you find him. You find a blue Yoshi egg right by him. So that's pretty cool. Once again, I don't remember this fish's name, but still a really cool choice by Low. So yeah, guys, remember, I do giveaways every time I hit a 100 milestone. So the next one's going to be at 7. You said Shushi? Shushi? Is it really? Is it really? Is that really the name? Shushi? Yeah, so the next time I do a giveaway is going to be at 1,700 subscribers. Right now I'm at 1612 or 13. Azur! Hey, what's up, dude? Hi, chat. Any bets on who's going to win this? Hey, that's a good question. And thank you so much for the $2 donation, Azur. I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Cheap? I don't think this is the cheap, but it does look similar. Oh, man. Killer Dragon just can't catch a break today. Retro Ryan's choice, very interesting choice, is Birdo. And the Birdo, if you guys haven't noticed in this particular art, is wearing a diamond ring. It's a Birdo wearing a diamond ring, winking at us. Very interesting choice, Retro Ryan. The old Ride Dog chose Birdo. Sadsubzero, man, yeah. There's any time to use it. Phil Twerp is gambling all his points. It's an awesome choice. It is. It's a unique choice, in fact. If you will. Rip Van Fish is the fish. Is it really? Rip Van Fish? Oh, that's a trip. Like Rip Van Winkle? Still a cheap though. Yeah, is it? Is it like it's a type of cheap or something? Interesting. Birdo going to marry Yoshi? Oh man, who's the fiance? Okay, good to know, Jill. Well, thank you for that. The King in the North, Great White North, has selected King Boo as his choice. I believe King Boo made their debut in Super Mario World? Because I know, what's with this sexy Birdo? I mean, what's up, Zaw? Welcome, sir. I don't know. Retro Ryan posted that as one of his favorite enemies from the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. And we are for it. So yeah, King Boo, I believe, might have had a crown in Luigi's Mansion 1. So okay, so that might be the first time King Boo is actually in a game, right? Whereas it Luigi's Mansion? It might be. It might be. Yeah, okay, so Dark Joey also says Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, because if anything, there was like a giant Boo in Super Mario World, but it might not have been King Boo at all. Ryan says, Zom, keep it in your pants. Luigi's Mansion 1. Okay, yeah, people are verifying that it is indeed Luigi's Mansion. Well, this has been kind of fun, too. It's almost like trivia time, right? The Comic Man selects Wario as his choice, which I believe made his debut in Super Mario Land 2. Wait, no, I think it was... Oh, God. Yeah, it had to have been Super Mario Land 2, right? Because in 3, you play as Wario? Right? Right? You said wrong answers only Waluigi. Am I off by saying that? That Wario was, I want to say Wario was the... Yeah, it was Mario Land 2. Yeah, because he was the antagonist in Mario Land 2, and then in 3 you play as him. The Virtual Boy game was one of the first games he appeared in. Yeah, he's definitely one of the first, yeah, in that. You said his debut was in Super Mario Land 2. There you have it. But yeah, definitely the Virtual Boy game. So basically Super Mario Lands 2 and 3, and then the Wario game on the Virtual Boy were like among the first that he was in, yeah. Mario Land 2 he's the last boss, that's true. That's true. Very cool choice, by the way, Dan. What was Mario called in his 1981 arcade game Donkey Kong? Jumpman, that's right, that's correct. Yes, sir. Alright, so... Alright, we have one from Mr. Sanctum Starktorum. Technically, Bowser, this one actually made me audibly gasp when I first saw it in New Super Mario Bros. So it's like a... Would this one be called the Dry Bowser? If memory serves me right? He had a strange name. But it's a really cool choice by Mr. Sanctum Starktorum, which, by the way, is the guy who created all this wonderful art that is on the channel, this amazing overlays, thanks to him. In fact, I happen to be wearing a Dry Bowser, there you have it. I happen to be wearing a shirt that's promoting his channel here. It's a little hard to see at the moment, but there it is. The WBSR. It's a radio drama over on his channel if you guys haven't checked it out. He takes classic stories and we record the lines. He has us as the voice actors, and it's just a fun side project over on his channel. You guys should definitely check it out. Zombie said Bowser minus his lotion. Oh god. You said dry bone Bowser. You better calm down with all that. Welcome Boiling Blood. As opposed to wet Bowser. You could say that. You could say that. Oh, Azure says Wario Land 2 was like the 5th game I owned for the Game Boy. I love it so much. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. I actually got that game really, really late, dude. I eventually got it, but it did. Actually, shoot it. I believe it's my wife's copy of the game, in fact, so... Something to think about there. Hey, being around all that lava does a lot to the skin. That it does, dude. Bowser has 8 kids. We're gonna move on. So next, and then I accidentally zoomed in on the guy. Good lord. So Alpha Azure Cobalt, by the way, did not want to be part of the giveaway itself, in the sense that he didn't want to be on the wheel, but he did give us this image here of Donkey Kong. I believe that if I click on it, there we go. So it's the Donkey Kong, as in the Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong. Yeah, so you said sadly Bowser Jr. is his only kid now. Oh man. Oh, they retcon stuff? They're retconning things. OG Donkey Kong, the OG. Holding Pauline in one hand, with Jumpman chasing him. Very, very cool art. You said you mean Cranky, right? He certainly became Cranky, right? When his Pauline got taken away. Which makes him smarter. He only dipped his Koopa once. Well, there you have it. He said he coaxed his turtle out once. There you have it. Welcome, Azure. Thank you for popping in, sir. Boy, things got erotic quick, didn't they? Next character was selected by Eating Paste. I know this is a character from Super Mario RPG. He said the thief. I don't remember if the thief had a name in Super Mario RPG. But here he is. As I said, that's my fault. Sorry. No, that's okay. We're all having a good time here. This channel's not really intended for kids anyway, so what can you do, you know? Or what can I say? Anybody know the name of this character here? I know he's in Super Mario RPG, and that's about the extent of what I know about him. I forgot his name already. Chomp? I mean, maybe it is Chomp. I'm not going to question or doubt these things anymore. It could very well be Chomp. And the next choice by Big Family Gaming. None other than the classic Goomba. Had I selected Goomba, I probably... You said Croco. There you go. Croco's Modern Life. You said the pun was set up perfectly and I couldn't resist it. Sometimes you gotta go for it. Oh, Jill Trade says no, it's Croco, my bad. Oh, you were close, you were close. If I were to choose any Goomba, it would probably be the one with the wings. Paragoomba, I believe is his name. And then there's also the weird-looking Goomba that's... you said the wrong answers only, that's a Koopa, that's right. Then there's that weird-looking round-shaped Goomba that's in, like, Super Mario World that you don't squish, you knock him and he's, like... You like, bounce off him and he's, like, upside down. Anyway, there's a lot of interesting Goombas out there. Boy and Blood says Mario games are supposed to be for kids. It's just that those kids back then are now in their 40s. That's true. That's true. Richard Ryan says I always like dinos with top hats. I mean, that's a good it's a good combination. Zombie says all of you are wrong. It's Kuribo. Oh. I'll stay for the giveaway, then I got a jet. No worries, Dark Joey. Thanks for being here, man. We're about to spin that wheel pretty soon anyway. We're about to scroll down to the bottom of the list, and that was the list, in fact. So, again, everybody, thank you so much for participating. And remember, I do a giveaway every time I hit a 100 milestone. And I make it extremely easy to join in, so don't hesitate to. You know, next time you see me reach another 100 milestone, just look into it. Zombie says I missed another contest. No worries, Zombie. It's every 100 milestone, so 1700, 1800, 1900. We'll see if we do something unique for the 2000. Azure says, I didn't think the Goombas in Super Mario World were actually Goombas because you couldn't squish them. Yeah, okay, no, you might be right. You might be right. But yeah, guys, check out the Discord if you haven't already. Ask your friends to send you an invite. Join in on the fun. Some cool stuff going on over there. Alright, now we're going to spin that wheel and see who wins. As soon as I bring it up on the screen here, I believe it's right here. Let me see here. I think it's right here. Then you click this, and then you click on that. There we go. I'm pretty sure I have everybody covered, but if you don't see your name in there and you did participate in the giveaway, now's the time to say something. You know, just think on that. Lip Gaming says, sub showed and other newcomers I missed while making food. Yes, sir. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel twice and see which winners we get. Killer Dragon says my name is not there. I'm about to take it off if you ask me. Nah, it'll stay. It'll stay. Alright, so let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Killer Dragon. He's like, oh. Alright, we're spinning the wheel. So the first winner is... Oh my god! Killer Dragon is the first winner with all the sassafras, and he's the first winner. Well, congratulations, Killer Dragon. That's hilarious. He said I won. Alright, so there you go. Killer Dragon gets the first gift card. I will reach out to you, sir. We will talk. He said, congrats, you sassy girl, right? Yeah, he said, who do you think you are? Oh, you don't have enough points. Oh, tragic. Thank you everybody for congratulating Killer Dragon. I appreciate that. And we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel once more. Let's see who the next winner is. And the next winner is... Drum roll, a little late for a drum roll. Oh my god! Oh! Dark Joey! Congratulations, Dark Joey! I will reach out to both of you. And we will discuss what kind of gift card you would like. And we'll go from there. So remember, guys, participate. It's very easy. It's every time I hit a 100 milestone, I give away 2 gift cards. So, you know, join in on the fun. Check out the Discord. That is the wrong screen. Let me go ahead and boom. Yeah, the dog's celebrating. And we're gonna go ahead and turn off the Super Mario All-Stars music now.
Daddy, chill.
Phil Torben says, "Wow, ×2." Yeah, I always do 2 gift cards now. It's 2 gift cards, 2 winners every time I reach 100 milestone. Keep an eye out, guys. You said Dark Joey stayed just long enough to will. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Congratulations, Dark Joey. Congratulations, Dark Joey and Killer Dragon. Dark Joey says, "I got a jet and play Donkey Kong. My answer gonna be PlayStation Omega." All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, folks. Oh my God, the chat's going nuts. Stone Rose Gaming, what's up, Stone Rose? Welcome, sir. All right, we're gonna turn the gameplay audio back on. We're gonna turn up the desktop audio so those redeems sound nice and loud. Guys, if they're too loud, just let me know. Or if they're not loud enough, let me know. Again, guys, congratulations to both of you, and let's resume the game. Let's see how loud that is. Should be okay.
Dillon.
I don't know, how does that sound compared to me? Sounds okay? Thank you, Killer Dragon says. For sure, dude. Sounds good to me. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Joel Trades. I'm gonna turn it down on my end here a little bit. So that's obviously a locked gate. 4 queens must rescue. Alright. Haven't seen you in Discord lately. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Been working a ton of OT. You said you need Mist for that? I mean, shoot, if the Mist ability is in this game like it is in Symphony of the Night, that would be awesome. But yeah, unfortunately, I've been working a lot of overtime and I really haven't been around much of anywhere. But my schedule is going to be changing relatively soon, so, you know, we'll see how that lines up with everybody else's schedule. But it's great to see you, Stone Rose. Thank you for popping in, man. We're gonna head north. True north. Late Gaming says, actually, it's a bit loud. Take it down like a pointer. Okay, sure. For the redeems, right? So I'll bring it down a little bit here. Maybe something like that. That way it doesn't drown out my voice when it goes off, right? Killer Dragon says, yeah, you keep us informed, Omega. Yeah, I will, for sure. Where was I? Alright, so I'm not able to go up there yet, but I can head right, so let's... Got some kind of archer. Cancel the animation of the attack like so I can get an extra swing in there. Of course, I ran right into the enemy. That looks like a boss. Much more even now? You said much more even now. Oh, you're talking about the gameplay audio. Are you talking about the gameplay audio? Killer Dragon says she looks cute. Oh, we're about to find out how cute she is. Oh, okay. That's a boss. Evil Statue's Core? Oh, okay. Well, that thing is... Holy crap, dude. Yeah, sound is more even now. What are we talking about? Much more even now. Are you talking about the gameplay audio? Because I can adjust that. Yeah, that is pretty loud, isn't it? Let's bring that down. If it's too low, let me know, guys. A puzzle boss. Yeah. What? Dude, I'm out if you're gonna be like that. What? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about, Lid, honestly, man. It's too low now. Was I out of line? What did I do, man? Why are you getting that way? You said it's too low now. I'll bring it up. Ruby says, are we gonna do another group watch? I didn't really like Beekeeper or that other horror movie we all watched. Oh, I don't know, Ruby. This is the first I'm hearing about that. I'm trying to help you with your sound levels. Yeah, and I'm agreeing. I've been adjusting. I don't know what I said to trigger you or upset you, honestly. Jill says it's perfect now. Okay. We're good. Okay, cool. We got some kind of puzzle here. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh, I can slide. Wow, that is hard to dodge. Okay, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. You think my damage output is enough? Do you have the air slide thing? Oh, the air slide. That's true. That's true. This thing right here. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna utilize that. No, that's a good callback. Thank you, Lit. Yeah, that can. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're gonna give that a shot. Thing had like 5,000 HP and you were doing about 70 damage. Yeah. And I think this is the weapon I have that deals the most damage at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and give that another try. Boiling Bliss has got to beat that boss fast. Looks like both sides of the walls are closing in on you. They are. Sorry, I must be thinking of something. No worries, Ruby. Yeah, that's okay. The Super C's. Wow, holy smokes. How are you guys? How have you been? Alright, here we go. We're gonna start from this side. Okay, well, I already screwed that up. Oh god. This is. I keep facing the wrong way. Okay, the way I see it, I might actually have enough time to pull that off. Yeah, that's Rudy and Kim. That's right, dude. God, dude. So good to see you guys. Let's give that another try. Hopefully next I'll get picked for the giveaway. Yeah, so the way the giveaway works is you are you already in the Discord? You want to join the Discord first of all. And anytime I reach a 100 milestone, you want to see what's going on in there, because I usually post rules on how to join the next giveaway, and I tend to do that. Generally, I give people one to 2 weeks to participate. So anytime I hit a milestone, just take a look in there and see what's going on. Send me a link to your Discord. Is anybody able to do that for me at the moment? Killer Dragon, if you'd be so kind. Yes, nice to see you. Yeah. Game Sensei? I'm assuming it's Game Sensei at the moment. Wah! Ah, too much. Already got his face here. Ah, I screwed that up. Ah! This is... Ah, dude, face the right way. What is this? What is this? What's going on? I mean, if you're just gonna... Oh! I was so close! I was so close! Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on with the chat here. Sorry, guys. Damn, right there. Right, that was close. You were like 1 or 2 hits away. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I was very close. I was very close. Thank you for redeeming that. This was very underhanded. That was wild. Let's see here. The chat pop up. Let me see here. Wow, that was close. Be more aggressive, you would. Yeah. No, for sure. I'm gonna do it again this time. I thought he had it. Yeah, that was close. That was close. There was an interesting pause. You know what else I need to do is I need to power up my sword. I'll power up my sword right before I go in there. Because that's another thing I like neglected to do, was power up the sword. What did Ruby say? It stopped just to give you false hope, then it squished you right away. Yeah, that was crazy. You could do it. Slash faster, boy, right? I'm going to see, you're going to go to the movies to see TMNT on the 16th? That is so fun. Oh my god, we're talking about the movie from 1989? No, that was Batman. 1990? I believe the Turtles was 1990. It's Retro Star! Oh, it's so good to see you. So good to see you, Kim. Thank you for being here. We're gonna power up. August 16th through 20th, TMNT is coming back to theaters. Yeah, that is awesome. You know they're releasing it on 4K Blu-ray soon. Which I'm very excited for. That's the wrong button. Here we go. Alright, let's go. I'm ready this time. That's fine. I'll eat the damage that time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got a little greedy there. Oh my god. Yeah! Let's go. I'm gonna turn that up. Now that I know which one we're talking about. I got confused earlier. I thought the game capture card audio was the loud one, or maybe the desktop audio. I'm still not sure which one was loud earlier. Danny, is that who you were talking about, Showed? What happened? He was cute, that's for sure. Oh, you're talking about the kid with the... God, what band was that? He had a shirt on in that movie. It's Dan now, right? You can get another hit after you slide to the other side before you jump over, I think. Yeah, probably, dude. Was that Seth Green as the kid in TMNT? What? Seth Green? Huh. Azure says TMN3 was my first one. The first one I saw, but I enjoy 2. You enjoy 2 the most? That's interesting. Dan? Yeah, Dad. Just Dan. It's Dan now, right? And then he goes, Dan. Alright, well, we got a key. Time to go save. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Casey Jones was hot, sucks he got old. Right? The perils of age. Triple jump when? Right? That's what we need. We need a triple jump. Yeah, I can't go up there yet. We got ourselves a key, though. Maybe the key goes to that gate that's right over here. Said, hey, April, I owe you this, right? Hands it to her. He's like, just trust me. That money that he took from her earlier on in the film. Oh, yeah, 3 queens. Never mind. I'm in the wrong area. Let's go back. I'll eat the damage, it's fine. Surprised I like TMNT the most. I thought that was the common sentiment about those 3 movies. See, I always, oh, surprising I liked, yeah. It's like, for me, like, the first one is by far the best, by far. I know a lot of people are like Vanilla Ice fans, and I can see why you would like the second one more so for that reason, but like, as far as overall soundtrack, the action, the story, I felt like 1 was better than 2. What about 3? I didn't care for 3, but I mean, I know people that like 3, despite the fact, you know? Oh god. Profile, what's up, dude? Welcome, sir. Blitz says, not me. They progressively get worse. Yeah, I feel the same way. I do. I feel the same way. Okay, so that's locked up. Damn, I missed you beat that trap room. I did. Thanks for the GG, sir. I read the comics at the time, so 3 made sense in the comic storyline, but overall it's a bad movie. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea, like, I don't think I've ever really read a TMNT comic. Well, I read the original. I think it came with, like, a special edition of, like, one of the Blu-rays or something like that. But that's the only one I ever read was the first comic. The first Eastman and Laird comic. That's right, Boiling Blood. Ruby says, I like the darker vibes of New York City in the first movie because 1980s, early 90s New York City was so dirty from what I see. I mean, they definitely presented it that way, and it looked really good. It looked appealing. It looked really cool. And how could you not love, you know, the soundtrack, you know? With MC Hammer, and God, it had so many good artists on there. And then it had 9.95, it's such a catchy song. We're gonna head, I guess, downwards. Well, let's see what's over here. I gotta make sure I didn't miss anything. You said cooldown? Yeah, there you go. Wow, okay, so there's something up there. There's what is that, Baphomet? Is that what they call him? The Baphomet statue? The thing I remember most about TMNT 1 is Splinter's talk to Raph after he makes Casey. It stuck with me for some reason. Yeah, no, they did such a good job with the emotional aspect of the film, dude. You could really see, it was just terrific acting. And they were acting in those big-ass suits. Like, dude, I didn't know they can convey such strong emotions in those big-ass animatronic suits, man. It's crazy to me. Use the silver key. So that's the key I must have just gotten, yeah. What is that? A little hammer? Spiked warhammer? Let's check that out. Yeah, let's see. I mean, that's a lot of attack. Crushes the enemies? I bet it does. Oh, what? Yes. We're using that. A Jose Canseco bat? Tell me you didn't pay money for this. Profile says, okay, so I have not worry about a killer dragon. I'm relieved. He said hammer time? Tell me you didn't pay. Yeah, tell me you didn't pay money for this. And then Casey goes, ooh, like he's super offended by that. That's the first Turtle film too. They definitely put in the right people designing those outfits. Yeah, dude. Jill says, wait, go back down. You know, I will. Let me just save real quick. I was just saving my progress is all, but I'll definitely go back down. What was that shiny door? Let's find out. Yeah, I just wanted to save first just in case. Let's play a new game. Cricket. Cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. There was something flashing? Oh yeah, the door? Yeah. No, for sure. I just wanted to go back and save is all. What was the shiny door? Yeah, for sure. Let's play a new game. Oh yeah. I read that already. Sorry guys. Let's resume the gameplay here. That looks provocative. Left, Hall of Cursed Arms. Right, castle entrance. Okay, I guess this is where we're going. Yep, this is where we're going. The Hall of Cursed Arms. New song. My little slide. Is that a Castlevania game? So this here is a game inspired by Castlevania. It is the same team who made a game called Wallachia Reign of Dracula. Highly recommend that game if you've never checked it out. Actually, I streamed that game a good while back, Wallachia Reign of Dracula. So there is a complete playthrough if you're interested, yeah. Castlevania like correct. Jill says, oh wait, I don't know if it's because you're poisoned or if it's the weapon, but you're losing 10 HP. Yeah, I was, it looks like I was poisoned, unfortunately. But thank you for keeping an eye out for that, Jill. Yeah, I was poisoned, that's correct. Ooh, what is this? Can I break it with the hammer? No? Oh, I can do this. No? Okay, never mind. Dude, I am loving this game, though. Look at all these powers I've got. I can, like, air dash. I can punch the ground and shit. I can slide. Look at that. Look at that. Carla with the fish. You can break stone, but not wood, right? Dude. Should have joined Miyagi. Miyagi-Do. Miyagi-Do. What the? Oh, he's part of the background. It's wood, not stone. Of course you can't break it, you need a torch, right? I gotta burn that down. The dustiness is a nice effect. Yeah, it's cool, dude. Sorry, I lost a lot of health right away, so we're gonna just go ahead and get our health back and come back. Video game logic is right. Are you excited for the new Karate Kid movie? So, I don't know much about it, and I haven't seen the latest season of Cobra Kai. But I did pre-order like a box set that has the Karate Kid movies, including Legends. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. And once that arrives, I'll definitely check out that movie. You could say I'm excited. Yeah, you could say that. I don't know how much it's going to tie into the Cobra Kai franchise, though, because I have not seen the latest season, but I did see everything before that, so hopefully I'll be okay. In case I'm not poisoned anymore, I have my nice weapon. I know there's an armor right down here waiting for me, that guy right there. Those clanging sounds are pretty cool. Oh, well, I didn't mean to find that. Some remedy. How many seasons of Cobra Kai are there? I haven't seen any but the first. God, I want to say there's like 5. Anybody in the chat now? I need to watch the series though. It's pretty good overall. It does have some moments that are super cringy, like super cringy. But overall it's good. Daniel got Johnny to agree not to beat his ass and then picked on him until the tournament. Then won with an illegal head kick. Yeah, I remember that's how Johnny perceives it too. Super C says 6. There's 6 seasons. Wow. Okay. Retro Star, so good to see you. I hope your family's doing well. Hope Game Sensei's doing all right. I, who am a great lover of weapons, was so happy to discover this section of the castle. Out of the thousands of items, I chose a sword which looked particularly sharp and a shiny set of armor. Once in my hand, the sword no longer cut anything, and the armor offered no more resistance than a sheet of paper. My father burst out laughing. He explained to me that all of the weapons and armor in this section were cursed. They are deadly but useless once in our possession. What a pity. Anatole de Galais. Anatole. Moving on. I'm digging this song. Oh. I'm liking this song. Oh. They just gave me a little clue there. You see that? That's pretty neat. I'll make it. We're doing good things, so I'm glad. Liz says, I remember back in 2001, I found a William Zabka fan page online. Way back then, I was like, Johnny lost a point for a strike to the face, but Daniel won the tournament with a strike to the face. Yeah, what's up with that, right? That's interesting. What does this one do? Same. Oh, okay, so really just... Oh, shit! Alright. Okay. Alright. Usually PC profile? Me too? Alright. Oh, you're asking if you guys usually watch on PC or phone. I generally watch them on my phone. Man, this freaking hammer is awesome. Carla dropping some hearts. Thank you so much, Carla. Much appreciated. Muchas gracias, Carmen. Ah! Phone with no internet. Gotcha, gotcha. Depends, sometimes it's a table with a keyboard. A table with a keyboard. Sometimes it's my Xbox because I was just playing it before turning the stream on. Oh, it's all about the timing. That's interesting. Oh, man. Look at him go. PC. Yeah, I'm usually on my phone when I watch streams. Very rarely am I on PC. If I ever have a stream on the PC, it's probably because I have two people are streaming at the same time and I don't know which one to watch. So I'll throw one on the PC and one on the phone, but typically it's the phone. Carla's on the phone with a little upside down smiley face. Very nice. Lid Gaming says, I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch a stream on PC. I'm usually using it while watching other stream. Makes sense? Shode says, depends on PC. Depends PC, but then I hang out outside and watch on my phone, so 50-50. About half the time. Okay, okay. Wouldn't it be interesting if one of these wasn't even a trap? It was just like a switch to open a door or something like that. That's what I would have done if I was one of these game design developers. Just to keep people on their toes, you know? Make them want to hit every switch. Where's that two-handed axe? This thing? We're gonna dash. We're gonna check out what's over here. Oh, it's behind that. Okay, it's part of the background. Okay. I don't need that. I'm gonna grab it anyway. If I want to chat, I'll need to use my my table or Xbox. The chat box isn't available when I'm on my phone. Oh, I wonder why that is. It's just the type of phone. Carla's sipping some tea. Little pink monkey. Oh, tablet. That makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, that's like a trap and then you have to jump immediately. Ooh, alright. Oh. Oh, I biffed it. Hold on. That's the second time it autocorrected tablet to table. Yeah, I started to wonder if there really was a table involved. I assumed tablet, but I didn't want to correct anybody. So then I said, well, you said it twice, so odds are it is some kind of table. I like PC because you can control the delay. That makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's see what's up top here. Got ourselves another door here. These two areas probably bridge together. Oh. Hall of Cursed Arms Underground Jail. Dude, this is getting... Okay, so... Now that I'm actually in a castle, and it's divided by... You know how in Symphony of the Night, there were rooms with dividers, and they had, like, angels and, like, a CD symbol in the center top? I'm getting Symphony of the Night vibes right now because of these little transition screens here. Yeah, the loading. Yeah. Exactly. So that's what this is kind of giving me vibes, is that kind of thing, so... shoot. I'm gonna go down just to bridge it all together. And it's fine, I'll go around if I have to. Whoa, that's a big fall. Okay, so I just bridged that part of the map together. And I saw something on the far left there. Sorry I had to pop out to listen to Stark's radio play. Didn't realize it was posted. You're awesome in though. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that, sir. Yeah, dude, and Stark does such a good job with those. That means a lot, thank you. Azure says, wait, if this place is the Hall of Cursed Arms and you picked up a new weapon just outside of the hall, could that Warhammer be cursed? Man, I mean, maybe, could be. So far it's dealt its fair share of damage, so I'm gonna assume that it's not, but I wouldn't rule anything out yet. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna see if I can get to the, if I can hug the left wall there. I always look forward to his shows. Yeah, they're great, dude. It's always so fun to just hear our friends, you know? Oh yeah, there's no way I'm reaching that. Okay, well, as of now, I know I can't reach that part of the map yet, so I can stop trying to go that way. It also splits off this way here. What's over here? Save? No. We need a jetpack. I'm telling you. Yeah, dude, we still need a jetpack. Profile says it has been some time when I was last year. I don't see your dogs dancing. Yeah, dude. Wow, that was a while ago. Yeah. Now they're wearing Castlevania outfits and there's a chihuahua now. It's a whole different vibe now, man. The aesthetics of the channel has changed a lot since you've last been here, sir. Wow, okay. That's a big armor. I might get to fight him. That'd be cool. Probably not, though. Can I stand on that? I can. They have become statues now. Yeah, the dogs. Yeah, the dogs are... They are not unlike statues, right? Ooh, what is that? A blue queen. Cool. What is this? Oh, a switch. I just flipped the switch. Release the potion. Oh, alright. Those armored enemies definitely came from Castlevania 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, they did. Killer Dragon says 3 dogs, 1 penguin, and a moon. Yeah, quite a bit. The gang has expanded. It's a much larger... Oh, shoot. I thought this was part of the background. Dang, dude. I'm getting a little, like, anxious here, like I'm kind of hoping that I'm near a save point. Oh, dude, hold on. Here we go. Ruby, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So in case you people aren't aware, the memberships do grant you access to unique emotes. And every time I post a Castlevania short, all the members do gain 2 weeks early access to those videos. So, baby, love you. If you guys haven't checked those out, they're pretty much the meat of the channel. Like outside of the streams, it's all Castlevania shorts. I do have ideas for like upcoming videos though, so I guess that's something that I could talk about in the future. You said emote, never heard of him. Nice, good use of that. And thank you for dropping a YouTube channel link for Ruby's channel. She is quite the dancer if you guys have not checked her out. If you haven't, you definitely should. And Ruby, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. I appreciate that. Yasuke Supreme, welcome, sir. How are you? It's good to see you, man. Omega, can you dance? Not well. Not well at all. Ooh, save point. Now we're talking. We've made more progress, folks. Ruby says, yup, yup. Dang, dude, this place is branching. I love it. Likewise, how's it hanging? It's good, man. Things are... Oh shit. Things are hanging well. Thank you. Oh shit. Well, that's a nasty combo. Oh my god. Dude, Dude, I did not expect... Look at the rifle in the background, dude. Holy crap, it's a ghost. Oh my god. This place is crazy. All these objects in the background are just like... have to be way more cautious. Way more cautious. Most of us can dance well enough to make us feel embarrassed. That is true. That is true. Oh shit, dude. Stuff is just flying. Oh my god. I'm actually pretty impressed by this ring. It has a lot more going on than I anticipated. Can you break out the quebradita, Omega? I don't even remember how that dance goes anymore. But dude, I'd be half tempted to try. We're just dashing back so we can go back and save real quick. Get my health back since I took a lot of damage there. How are we doing on time, by the way? Alright, we got about an hour. Not too bad. They're going with the poltergeist style? Yeah, dude, they are. Oh shit, everything's back. Alright. Ah, shoot. Take two. Watch out for that rifle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, I did better that time. Is this a boss? Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question, doesn't it? Look at that background. Whoa, dude. Alright. Show enough. You said, take that, George Washington. Was that an unintentional Robot Chicken reference? We got a boss coming up, dude. Look at it. If this room doesn't have a boss, yeah. First arms. What the fuck is that? That looks like something out of Doom. That's a Doom enemy. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. He's dropping swords. Alright. Is he gonna... Alright, yeah. Alright, we're learning. Is this going to be the undead dragons from Circle of the Moon? Dude, it's Legion without the bodies. It was like a weapon version of Legion. I like that, dude. I love those dragons, dude. I love Circle of the Moon, by the way. It is my one of my favorite Castlevania games. It's actually the very first Castlevania game I ever played was Circle of the Moon. That game made me fall in love with the franchise. Such a fun game. Mother of pearl. Alright. Let's go this way. F those dragons. They're definitely tough. It's Legion without the body. I read that already, sorry. You said Rudy? I believe it's Ruby. Unless, no, yeah, I believe it's Ruby. The quebradita. Yeah, thank you again, Ruby, for gifting those memberships. Thank you. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start on the right side. Alright. Maybe I'm a little too close. How high does it go? Not that high. Okay. Ah. I did not mean to dash into you. Well, that was cool. Get some free hits in. That's fine. Eat the damage. And he's dead. That's a GG, folks. You said, oof, excuse me, boss. Those dragons were definitely a serious difficulty curve. They were. Profile says, I thought it is the moon from the background. Nice. Oh, thank you for redeeming that. I'm assuming that was Boiling Blood who redeemed that one. That's good. Finally using the mechanics given to you by the game for sure. Oh, can you believe it? Dude, I finally used one. And dude, thank you for using that Killer Dragon. Thank you for the GG as well. Thank you guys. Thank you Shode. Thank you Azure. Thank you Carla Koala. Thank you Boiling Blood. Oh wow, you did the bad dudes. Killer Dragon did bad dudes. And then Boiling Blood did I Am. God, you guys flipped the script. I would not have expected that. Ruby says, it's okay, I'm super dyslexic. When I was learning to spell my name, even I kept getting B and D wrong for like a month. My mom said, no, hun, it's like this. Aww. Thank you for that, Carla. Thank you, Ruby. You said we tricked the Omega. Yeah, you did. 100%. Jill says, "I'll be honest. It looks like a battle frozen in time, then a pile of weapons on the in the background." True, true. And that's what I kind of saw it as too. To me, it did look like a battle frozen in time, like a bunch of knights facing in opposing directions. Nice, you have redeems now too. I sure do. Yeah, I've been having them. Actually, Retro Thebodon is the one who turned me towards those. So I got into them because of Retro Thebodon, and then Triforce Hunter, I believe, got into them because of me. But yeah, the first person that I knew that was using them was Retro Thebodon. So I give all credit to him for that. In fact, he was the one who showed me how to set him up. So, Zor says Omega uses game mechanics. Chat, he's starting to believe I am. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna save. Just so I don't have to face another boss or face the boss again. I can eat some damage, it really doesn't matter. There we go. This says yay. Killer gambled them all again? No! Oh, Killer. It's very typical of me to not use game mechanics. Like I just end up using my sword or whatever they give me. Castlevania kind of trained me that way, to just stick with regular weapons. Although Circle of the Moon was very much a card system kind of guy, right? He said womp womp. Rolled 88, late gaming 1, 4,000 elotes, now has 14,800. Very nice. Alright, we beat the boss. We're moving on. Oh my god. Yeah. More HP. Yeah, yeah. Let's check out what's on this side. Another area. Underground jail. Hall of Cursed Arms. So, wow. Okay. I have options. I have options. I can go left or I can go right. Thank you for the GGs, Ruby. Thank you. Carla's got a lot of elotes. That's a lot of elotes, Carla. Muchos elotes. Alright, new stage. Underground jail. That is a multiplying whatever that was. Symphony of the Night has a whole bunch of mechanics. Most of them are optional, but they're fun to have. They are. Azure says Circle of the Moon had elements cards and then action cards. Some were obviously better combos than others. That's true. Not Medusa, right? That was not Medusa. Dude, yeah, I love that card system. And you know what, dude? The art on the card system was so good. And out of those art cards, by the way, two of them, there are two high-res images of those cards. So there's two cards that have high-res images online, which I believe were used as promotional art for magazines. And you know, later on they were included in collections, like the Castlevania Advance collection has that artwork. Dude, I would love to have seen high-res images of every card, because obviously they had a source image for all those, and then they turned them into those little pixelated images, right? I would love to one day see all of them. In fact, I'd love to see acquire those cards physically. I would love to have all those cards physically. Was it the two that turn you into a skeleton? Like for the high-res images, it was the unicorn, and I want to say not the manticore, the griffin, maybe. It might have been the griffin and the unicorn, I think, are the ones that for the promotional art. If you're talking about the ones that turn you into a skeleton, I believe it was what, the Pluto card and the black dog card, I think, are the ones that turn you into a skeleton. Showed. Would be a great collectible idea for the Circle of the Moon. Yeah, I would absolutely love those cards, dude. Invincibility potion? Sure. They bounce around aimlessly. These are like Like stupid Medusa heads. Brainless Medusa heads is what these are. Oh, I've been shot. Okay, well now they're just teasing me. Clearly, I will soon acquire an ability so I can climb that rope. Clearly. Boiling Blood says, oh yeah, the one where you transform to the skeleton where you will die in one hit and only do 1 damage, but you have a small chance of dealing 999. That's correct. Ruby's redeeming prehistoric as well. Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. There's a delay on the redeems? Oh, yeah. So if somebody recently redeemed the same exact redeem, it's a cooldown. I would call it a cooldown period. And that's just so people don't, you know, redeem wishbone like 20 times. Not that anybody would ever do that. That's never happened here before. Nobody has ever redeemed the wishbone redeem 20 times in a row on this channel, no. That has never happened. We're talking preventative measures here. We're not saying it ever actually happened. We're just saying, hey, let's avoid that. Are you suggesting that? Jill said, maybe. Maybe I am. It's a great song. It is a great song. I've been talking about it for a whole 10 seconds. Why hasn't anybody redeemed it yet? I'm about to lose my mind. Azure says, my only gripe with Circle of the Moon is the double tap to run. If they could have changed that, I think it would have been better. I agree. I agree. I hate tapping forward twice. Killer Dragon says, I have no points, pal. No, I hear you. Thank you for redeeming that showed. Here we go. Ooh, the buildup is... There we go. God, Wishbone is so good. Look at him fly! Is that too loud, by the way? Should I turn that down? Thank you for trying to redeem that a second time, Azure. Bully Blood says, I remember everybody trolling you with the Wishbone redeem on your fight against Sigma at X7. Dude, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of that. It was mostly Jim Maxey, in fact, who redeemed it the most there. Jim Maxey was redeeming it a crap ton. That's why we have the cooldown period now for redeems. That's exactly why. You said it's perfect? It's perfection. The Wishbone theme is perfection. The volume's good. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. How are we doing here? We're exploring. Ooh. Yeah, let's use some of these game mechanics, yeah? Thank you. I know a guy who was in Wishbone. He was a kid at the time, obviously, and was only in 1 episode. He showed me. I thought that was cool. That is cool. I would have loved to have been on that show. All your volumes are balanced out now. I don't really mind as long as nothing is getting drowned out. Agreed. Which episode? Yeah, that's a good question. Which episode was it? God, they tease you so much in this game. Look at this. Now I'm gonna have to take a picture of this on the map, because I filled this section of the map and I didn't grab the item, and I don't want to miss it later. So let's just take a picture of that, like so. All right, back to the game. The multiplying Medusa heads. Very strange enemy. Alright, so that's clearly closed off. I certainly don't want to... I kind of want to touch it. I want to touch it, but it might kill me. Should I touch it? I'm going to touch it. Oh, good. It didn't hurt me. Eris says, I have to go. I have to go. Have a good one. Take care later, everybody. Then Eris ran into a hungry wolf. Well... Why not horizontal picture? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go with horizontal. Ruby says, I can't remember, but it was in a cafeteria, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Boiling Blood says, damn, that reminds me of a Metroid-style game called Meebus machine? They like to tease you with upgrades that you can't reach until you get certain abilities. Gotcha. There's this. Thanks, bye. No problem, dude. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support, sir. Your support and your friendship. Thank you. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go down. Look at those Iron Maidens back there. I'm a little scared. Whoa, look at that guy. Wow, that's a big swing, dude. Wow. We got him, we got him. Stone Golem? Dude. Fuck, that's a lot of damage. Dude, okay, they don't hurt you in this one. So in Dawn of Sorrow, when you walk in front of an Iron Maiden, it actually grabs you and damages you. God, it damn near kills you. God, it could kill you. He said he has a warrior flap. A warrior flap. Is that what they call it? Stone Golem, more like glass cannon golem. Yeah. Shode says, my 6th grade reading teacher used to sometimes play Wishbone in class, so it always reminds me of that. But I watched it at home sometimes as well. Dude, Wishbone's great. That axe you got is really good. It releases a short purple shockwave that extends your reach a little more. Yeah, that's true. I do like that little shockwave. What's up here? Something? Stuff? Secrets? Oh, I'm on the back of that. I'm on the other side of that thing. Look at that. Wow, Billy, Billy, Billy. Good to see you, Billy. What? Poor bastard. Well, I don't have a key for you, buddy. Billy, Billy, Billy. How you doing, Billy? That's a boss. I mean, that looks like a boss. I get boss vibes from this thing. Oh god, I think that's a boss. Did we chance it? I am nowhere near a save point right now. I think I should go look for a save point and then attack it. It's the heart of the castle. It's the heart of the cards. Oh, dude, I'm left with no choice. I have to go that way. No, don't chance. I have to, unfortunately. Shoot. No chance. It's the heart of the... Yeah, we're gonna have to face it. Best thing about elementary school: Wishbone, Magic School Bus, and Reading Rainbow. You're trapped, sucker. You have to fight it. I do. Godspeed. Yeah. Godspeed is right. Groovy. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Infection. Are they gonna... Okay, now I know. What the... That's a lot of damage. They're... Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh man, that's a lot. It hit me for a moment there. I said, oh, I should use a health item. And then I died. Well, let's go back this way. Let's explore the right side of the map for a second. Just because I was curious about this area over here. A friend of mine found a magnificent axe. They spelled it like the Europeans do, but when he tried to brandish it, he died instantly. I was upset. Weapons here are normally unusual, and yet this axe killed its owner. Did someone redeem something? I heard a oh yeah, that was showed. It's pretty weak. Yes, sir. I'm going to hide it in the helmet of the giant armor. Okay. Can't go that way. Let me see if there's a hidden wall I could break right here. No. Okay. Was that there before? You mean this branch right here? I didn't go this way last time. Yeah, I didn't go this way last time. We're gonna go back. I did not mean to press that. Oh, it's a good thing there's a save point right here. Yeah. Alright, let's play defensively. Ah, you bitch. Okay. That does look like a frozen battle. I agree with Jill on that one. That definitely looked like a frozen battle. Well, now that I know that the boss is right there, I'm going to go straight to that boss. And we're going to try to take it out as quickly as we can. Yeah, I want to face that boss right away. I'm going to see if there's a save point near that boss, though. Show him who's boss. Show him who's boss. Was that a reference to The Office, by the way, Lit? He said, hey, Angela. Oh. God. That's a reference to Who's the Boss. Ah, I should have figured. Tony Danza. Tony Danza cuts in line. Oh, shit. Alright. Yep, with Tony Danza, exactly. Tony Danza. Ruby, thank you so much! Oh my god, and look at the cute dog animation. Oh my god, that's so fitting. Oh, he's gonna stay right there for a while. We're gonna leave that up there for a cool minute. Thank you so much, Ruby. That is the cutest animation. I love it. And again, thank you, Killer Dragon, for dropping a link for Ruby's channel. Best dancer on YouTube, check her out. Yeah, we're gonna face that boss again. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those guys. With the big swing. Okay. This time, I guess I'll head down and see if there's a save nearby. Because, I mean, there might be. You think there's like a hidden wall I could break here? Let's see. So far, no. No. Okay. Oh, I know what that is. No one has been in this part of the prison since one of the guards vanished. One day a strange blue light appeared in one of the Iron Maidens. The guard approached it and disappeared inside. Oh, God. It's nice that there's no fall damage. Yeah, that is nice, honestly. Fall damage would just be another unnecessary stress in this game. That's... I am not going in there. Not right now. Okay. Alright, we're taking on the boss again. I'm gonna be way more aggressive. Mandragora. Ah, fuck. I was reading the chat. Mandragoras have fall damage? What? Oh, you have fall damage in the game Mandragora. Got it, got it. That's a warp. That's an item. That's amore. Alright. Status clear level 2. Nice. Is there a save right here? There's a save right here. Sweet. Is there any Metroidvanias that have fall damage aside from the one that was just listed? Yeah, very nice indeed, dude. Metroidvania. I mean, there's so many Metroidvanias, right? That have fall damage. I'm not sure how many actually have fall damage. We got a nice little warp, though, right here. That's exciting. Alright, we're facing the boss until we defeat the boss, so cool. This guy has nothing to say to me. Here we go. Alright, let's go. One more slide. Too early, too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide. There, easy peasy. Is that... yeah. Very nice, thank you. Thank you for the GG, sir. Underground Jail sounds like it could have been a Wishbone episode. A Wishbone episode called Underground Jail. That's crazy. Carlos is lemon squeezy. Thank you for the GG Boiling Blood. Thank you, sir. Aw, killer. It kills me that you can't use that, killer. Bro, you really got nothing to say, huh? Just chilling in jail. Damn, you took out that boss so fast I almost missed it, dude, right? Wubs, what's going on, Wubs? I was going to tell you about this game, but I figured you already knew. What's happening, dude? But hey, don't ever assume, man. Sometimes I overlook really obvious things. Even in Castlevania related releases and such. Like, dude, I can't tell you how many times Eugene was like, you probably already know this, but you know, XYZ, and I'm like, I did not know. Hey, Profile, was so good to see you, man. Profile says, unfortunately, gotta go too. I'll look out for a stream of yours next week. I can stay a bit longer if you start like in the afternoons. Gotcha, good to know. Well, thank you so much, Profile. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for popping in. It was great to see you. And Webs, man, it's so good to see you, man. How are you? Well, now we can explore a little more thoroughly here. Did you get your Castlevania vinyl yet? Not yet. Sadly, no. Although I will, once I know it's getting shipped and everything, I'll invest in a nice not a Castlevania record player. God, if there was a Castlevania record player, that would be crazy. Just a vinyl record player. I'll invest in one. I'll buy one. I guess it's not really so much an investment than it is just a purchase, but I'll definitely be buying one. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that thing. They've been delaying the heck out of that thing. I think they're just trying to get more pre-orders. Dude, you can make any record player a Castlevania record player. You just need to get stickers and put them on. That's true. That's true. Okay, we have already finished that. More branching over here, though. Yeah, there is more branching over here. Carla says, oh, shucks. We can't give Carla? There's no way to do it yet? Give what, Carla? Oh, points. Yeah, that's rough. He had a lot of points. He gambled them all away. Quite literally. Gambled them away. What is this? Alright, we got ourselves a red queen. Talk about the crank wheel? The crank wheel. I want old-timey Castlevania record players. So do I, dude. I want one so bad. Okay, we bridged that together. Think it's time to keep going that way. 2 weeks worth of gambling and Killer is now broke as a joke. He caught the gambling bug. Snowly Games in the house. Welcome, Snowly. Killer Dragon's gambling again. There we go. You won 300, now you have 300. Well, that's progress, folks. You said you're on a roll? Jesus. Let's see how we're doing here. We're gonna go save, and then we're gonna check out that new area. What are we doing on time? It is 8:39. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. No!
What do you have to say in your defense? Mr. Simpson, your silence will only incriminate you further. No, Mr. Simpson, don't take your anger out on me. Get back! Get back! Mr. Simpson, no! Canonization may not have happened.
Man, that thing took some serious hits. Did you hear they're making a new Bloodstain game? Yes. That's super exciting, dude. I will totally be buying that. Hopefully by the time that game comes out, I'll be done with this one so I can actually stream Bloodstain. How do I get under there? Oh man, I want to know. Oh, it looks like I have to fall into it or something. I mean, if you look at the map, there's like an indication that there's something right up here. Dude, I'm stoked about that. Ooh, man. Because Bloodstained is basically just Castlevania continued, you know? A continuation. A spiritual successor. Is that goo? Oh, is it? I guess it is. It looked like a curtain to me. Like a drape. Like a draped over curtain. Alright, so much for that. $5. You said $5. Well, now that I've saved and I'm near that area with the Iron Maiden, I'm tempted to go down there. I'm super excited. Ritual of the Night is one of my favorite games, and I'll never understand why I didn't get more acclaim. Yeah, I mean, it was such a good game. Azure says, if they're going to make a Castlevania record player, do you want one with an electric speaker or the old school acoustic brass cone? Or whatever those things were called. Dude, I don't know. I would probably do both. Now, if I had to choose one or the other, that would be tough. I would probably do one with an electric speaker, though, just because I really do care about the sound. But for the visual aesthetic, the one with the brass cone would be awesome. You have till 2026 to beat it. There you go. Tyler says, I gotta play First Bloodstained. Web sent me a copy. Dude, that game is good. Very good game. Very good game. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go down. This guy again. There we go. Oh, God, I thought for sure he was gonna club me. Yes, you do, Tyler. Yeah. Yes, he does. Alright, let's see what this is about. No, I went the wrong way. No, I went the wrong way. It would be fun to have one with the brass speaker just to play Castlevania music and the BioShock soundtracks. I have to agree with you. That would be pretty sweet, dude. That would be pretty damn cool. Alright, let's have a look-see. Let's see what this thing does. We're gonna find out. God, if it kills me. Mateo has been taken to another dimension. And then I just... I got taken to another dimension. Came back to a weird topic. Oh well, right? That was crazy. Mateo died on his way back to his home planet. He said, "Dear God, I kind of want to do it again." Hold on, I'm gonna do that one more time, just how absurd that was. Calma's game over, right? I'm gonna try dashing through. That other dimension had no oxygen, right? Womp womp. That's some Chacon shit right there. Die. Yep. That's sad. Alrighty. So does this game... how does this game rank compared to Castlevania and Bloodstained? Honestly, dude, at one point in time, not that I wanted to say it out loud, but at one point in time, I would have ranked this game very low. And then I continued getting all these... He said he got Poochie. That is super cheap, though. It is. So, like, after unlocking all these abilities and weapons and expanding on this map, dude, I have really, really began to like this game. Like, I really like this game. So I would rank it very high. Very high. You said, I have a young lady BioShock on 360 who never gave? I have a young... I'm trying to make sense. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm trying to make sense of that sentence. I have a young lady BioShock on the 360 who never played it. I have a young lady. He gave. Thank you. He gave a young lady BioShock on 360 who never played it. That's nice of you. Azure says there was a journal entry that told you a guard disappeared when inspecting an Iron Maiden with a blue light. Yeah, it's true. Lit Gaming says gameplay seems good, but Bloodstained obviously is better. Yeah, I agree with you, Lit. Definitely Bloodstained's music just blows this music out of the water. I do like the music in this though. But yeah, if I had to say which soundtrack was better, obviously I'm gonna go with Bloodstained. But I do feel like the music in this game does suit it well. You know what I mean? It's very fitting, for sure. You just need to use the mechanics, man. That adds to the game and changes the overall experience. Yeah, dude. You said it sounded nasty. No, it didn't sound nasty. Not at all. Not in the slightest. It just confused me. Like, I was extremely confused by that sentence. I didn't know what I was reading. But no, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Have you guys checked out Tyler's channel? He's super fucking cool. You guys need to just check out Tyler. Check him out. The best of Bond, Tyler and Wubs. Tyler's pickup videos. Tyler's just super fucking cool. You just need to check him out. He's super fucking cool. I feel the music in this game is more droning than anything. It's like basic ancient background music in my opinion. I can see that. Yeah. I mean, like, if anything, like, I'm not super focused on the music, so I don't mind it so much. But yeah, I can see that. And there's the channel for the channel link for Tyler, by the way. Please check him out. I've hung out with Tyler a few times now in person. Super cool dude. Super cool dude. His wife's really nice too. Really sweet lady. Really sweet gal. Whoop says I gave a young lady a comic book once and she never gave it back. Never again. Lit says I had a tough time reading that sentence as well. Yeah, I was a little confused there, Lit, for sure. To put it lightly, I was like, what am I reading right now? And I kept reading it over and over again, thinking to myself, it's you, Omega, it's you, it's not Tyler, it's you. Turns out it was just a sentence, just got botched with one word there. Tyler's laughing. We're gonna head north. True north. Yeah, once 9 hits, I am gonna have to stop. I'm like, am I having a stroke? Oh shoot, I've been here. I couldn't reach that. Well, there is another area. Actually, I think I have, like, quite a few things now. Like, if you look at the relics, I have, what, 2 out of 3 of these, right? I need another one. What do these do? Oh, okay. Yeah, this means he does not hold the Castlevania at all. Not at all. 9 a.m., 24-hour stream. Good lord. That'd be nuts. That'd be horrible. I would feel terrible by Monday. I'd feel terrible. I'd survive Sunday for sure, but by Monday, no, I couldn't. I'd feel so crappy. Like, it would catch up to me is what I'm saying. Okay, so I could save and then I can explore the upper right region there. Because I know for sure that's an area that I haven't explored that I can explore. And I think that's it right now. So we're going to go that way. Yeah, we're going to go that way. Only when it gets 2.4K, 24-hour stream. I like that idea. It's highly unlikely that I would do that, but I do like the idea. I like the idea of it. The idea, I like it. We're gonna go this way. Did you feel like BioShock was Metroidvania when you first... I've never played BioShock in my life. Like, I've never played it. I have heard people tell me, though, that, like... that you do fall in love with BioShock when you play it. Andrew Meter. BioShock is really good. That's what I hear. And there's, what, 3 BioShocks? There's, like, BioShock Infinite and 1 and 2? Is there a BioShock 3? How many BioShocks are there? Let's say if I can get my PC set up properly, I might do a 24-hour stream threaded. thread to Friday this week. Thread, oh god, man. Why are sentences so hard today? I felt like Bioshock was the natural evolution from Half-Life 2. Never really thought of it as a Metroidvania, though. Okay. So Killer Dragon says there's 3 of them. So there's what, Bioshocks 1 and 2, and then there's Infinite? Is Bioshock Infinite the 3rd one? I don't know. Thursday through Friday. Gotcha, gotcha. Yes. Okay. Got it. Hanlon's internet never attributes to stupidity what could easily be attributed to typos. True, true. Very true. Omega, what is your favorite show of all time? That is a tough... I've never been asked that in my life. That is a tough question. That is a very tough question. Oh my god. I love the question, it's just a very tough one. Favorite show of all time? Damn. What is the answer to that? Wishbone? You know it. I think she meant other than Wishbone, right? Because if Wishbone's on the table, it's Wishbone every day. Right? Golden Girls and you know it, right? That's a close second, Killer Dragon. That's a close second. God, dude, my favorite show. Fuck, that's a tough question. Is that a loaded question, right? Dude, I don't even know. Because, like, I'm trying to think of what shows I even own, right? Because there's, like, so many great animated shows. There's a lot of great sitcoms. Like, I love me some sitcoms. Just wholesome sitcoms, they cleanse my soul. You know? They hide my inner demons. God, man, I love me a good sitcom. Man, I've never been asked that before. I don't know, Ruby. I can name a bunch that I like. You know? There is next to zero true exploration in Bioshock. That's like asking if Deus Ex is a Metroid clone. They are RPG games. Okay. Show's laughing. Thank you, Show. Thank you for being here. Alright. Damn. Tell you what I can do, Ruby. I can name a bunch of shows that I like. I'll at least try to name ones that are not, you know, that most people would know. Like, I like The Office. It's not my favorite, but I like The Office. You know, some sitcoms like Mama's Family is a classic. That's a really funny one. Perfect Strangers is a good one. I do like that one. Cobra Kai's okay. Oh my god! You said thank you for being a friend. Are those lyrics? Are those lyrics to a sitcom right there? Because they sound like lyrics. You gotta love some Perfect Strangers though. Yeah, Perfect Strangers. Tyler said it. Standing tall. You gotta hit me with the second line, Tyler. What is it? What is it? Standing tall. Thank you for being a friend. That's from Golden Girls. Okay, yeah, I've never seen it, so I didn't know that, Jill. That's funny that you know that. It's a great theme song too. It is. Mine would have to be Smallville and Supernatural, just because I grew up with those, like, 1st grade through 11th. Modern, I really like Wednesday. Okay. Right now, my favorite show is Dan to Dan. Okay, I've never seen that one. Hajime no Ippo is a fantastic animated one. Urusei Yatsura might be my favorite, actually, now that I think about it. My favorite series. Yeah, wow, that might be my favorite. Going back to sitcoms, I really like My Two Dads. That's a classic. There you go, thank you. Thank you, Killer Dragon. That Lumber Dame is there for a reason. That's because it is one of my favorite animes of all time. The 80s or the new version? Man, probably the 80s version. Probably. Although I really like the look of the new one. The new one looks fantastic. Andrew, what the fuck? What the fuck, Andrew? On the wings of my dreams, or some shit like that, that's right. There is some exploration, it's not extensive, but it's there. All the audio logs for the world building, power to the people stations. There's not a lot, but it's not none. Okay. Dan the Dan is one of my favorites too, as well as Kaiju number 9. Okay. The clerk could not sell me on Bioshock playing the game in the store. Okay. Oh, okay. I did not anticipate that. I'm glad it didn't hit me. I'm still thinking about sitcoms and shows. But if we want to go and get into the anime stuff, Saint Seiya is really good too. You said, hey, Mon. Hey, Mon. Probably meant to say mom. Hey, Mon. Alright. We're gonna go right or down. Let's go right for now. Another bridge. Underground jail. Central lift. Alright. Wow, this place is really expanding. Dude, this... It's just now hitting me. This whole fucking map is gonna be a castle, isn't it? The fact that that says central lift implies that this is gonna be the middle of the map. Guys, this is gonna be a freaking... The whole map's... Wow, this is gonna be a whole freaking thing. That's crazy. Alright, we better check the lower region real quick just to see if there's a save nearby, but wow. This is gonna be... Wow. Oh, fuck. So much for that. Oh. Okay. Well. Alright. You said I knew we needed mist? You said, yo, this game is butt, but AEW is gay? What the fuck? There goes my feelings. Alright, no! Azure says, alright, guy. My hours got changed. So I need to head out to work. I can't stay until the end. I'll be listening still. Have a good night, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Azure is honestly, Azure, I'm only going to be live for like another 3 minutes anyway. Thank you so much for your support, dude, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for your friendship. And... Dude, it's just awesome that you've been here as often as you have. I really do appreciate that. Andrew says it's all sarcasm, buddy. No, I hope it's not. No, don't let it be sarcasm, Andrew. No. No, I want you to mean it. Thanks for the stream. I'm gonna get going. No worries, Jill. I'll be done streaming in about 3 minutes anyway. It's an inside joke. No. I figured that. Yeah, I've seen the way you and Lick kind of joke in his chat, so yeah, I totally knew that. I never felt that way at all when playing Tylord. When playing Tylord. This is madness. I see now what Great White North means though, because dude, this is... Yeah, let me go back and save and go back around. Damn, dude, this is crazy. Let's just rush on through here. We're making a point flare. Oh my god, I can't read today. We're making a Pont Flare who tried to mess up one of my streams. You're making fun of... I don't know, Lit. I'm sorry. We're making fun of... Okay, making fun of... Who's Pont Flare? Some guy named Pont Flare tried to mess up one of your streams while playing the AEW game? The dude's name is Pont Flare. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know who Pont Flare was, so I just assumed those were typos. Got it. He's a wrestler. Oh! Well, shit. Alright. I'm fast approaching a save point, and by fast I mean very slowly. Shody popping in. Good old Shode. Yeah, so ordinarily I would maybe consider streaming for like an extra half hour, that kind of thing. But I have a Castlevania short I want to work on a little bit before I go to bed. I'm trying really hard to make progress on this latest one. It's going to be a pretty good one. I know Shode knows about it. Because I don't know, like I was watching Great White North stream, and they inspired the idea, so they're the reason I'm making this current short. So you know, props to them. But look forward to that. It's gonna be sweet. As always, channel members get first dibs. They get to watch it first for a couple weeks, and eventually it'll go public. 2 weeks later, it goes public for everybody else to watch. Yeah, I guess connected areas are linear. Yeah, looking forward to it. Thank you. I appreciate that, show. Thank you, sir. I found some really wild, weird shit, by the way, showed when I looked into the whip skeleton. Stuff I did not see coming at all. Can you believe that the whip skeleton wound up being tied to Contra, by the way? Like, let's talk about that. Like, how weird is that? You spoiled it. Oh, God, I did. Ugh, ugh. Ugh. I spoiled it. They said, really? Yeah. I'll be here longer next time. Got stuck at work. It's just, fairly common. No worries, Andrew. Thank you for coming through, man. Like I said, I'm just, I'm gonna see if I can reach, like, the next save point, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shut the game off, but thank you all so much for coming through, man. I really do appreciate you. Like I said, I just looked it up at oh, man, and Pont is bridge, and flare means showboating, so he's a fancy bridge. Ah. It's clever. Andrew's laughing. Showboating bridge. It was an awesome stream. Hey, Ruby, honestly, it was so good to see you hanging out with us, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you. And, you know, I get it. Like, you know, life schedules and all that. Like, you can't always be here, but just know that you are appreciated, and you were missed. You were missed, you know? You are missed. Let's see if I can make it to a save point here. Lit my sides. Damn. Ruby was here the whole stream. She was here the entire stream. And oh my god, this is a creepy ass. Look at that creepy looking lift. Okay. Disengage. Alright. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. In two-pipe voice, you are appreciated. I'm sorry, I've never heard him say that. Does he? He probably says it in one of his songs. No crabs in this elevator? No, no. Like that shit I said in Dan's stream earlier. That shot had me dying because he was laughing so hard. Dang. Bro, this bridge though. Oh, and there's the last one. That's the last one I needed, the last queen, so I can get in on the far left there. I have two options here. I can head left or right. I'm gonna head left, so see if I can bridge it closer to... Bro, okay, that's a warp. Well, that's reassuring, actually. A warp could lead me to a save point, so... If I'm not near a save now, I'll definitely use that warp and get myself to a save point. And dude, I can't believe it continues going up. And there's a save point. This is going to be a great note to end it. Guys, we made a ton of progress today. Way more than the progress I typically make, so... major thank you to everybody who came through today. We got to see some people here that I haven't seen in a very long time, and that made me extremely happy. And that includes my cousin. My cousin Luis was here. That was really cool. Really nice of him to pop in. The Super C's were here. We had yeah, and again, yeah, for sure, Killer Dragon. Thank you to McRuby and Azure for the support. A lot of progress made today. Indeed, lit. Indeed. For retro's sake, great stream. I lurked for about an hour. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for that. And thank you for the redeems. Thank you for... Wow, awesome, dude. You hit 4 months. That's badass, dude. Thank you. Are you familiar with Trevor being known as Naked Boy, Omega? What the fuck? No, but I am intrigued. Ruby hit 16 months. Thank you, Ruby. Wow. And thank you for the GG, Andrew. Thank you, sir. Thank you for retro's sake, Andrew, McRuby. Lit Gaming hit 7 months. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Lit. Thank you, sir. GG on massive progress for this game. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you. No, we saw a lot of people pop in that I hadn't seen in a very long time, and that was really, really cool. They're really exciting for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just give a shout out to those who are currently active in the stream, and those people are for retro's sake. Oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I gotta give a thanks to the 3 moderators of the channel, and those mods are Killer Dragon, Sanctum Starktorum, and Moz and Power. I always want to give you guys credit for that, so thank you so much. Thank you for modding it up today, Killer Dragon. I really do appreciate you. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to those of you who are currently active in the. That's all right, Lit. I mean, it's the fact that you're supporting is reason enough for me to thank you. So thank you. Anyway, those people are Lit Gaming 999, Killer Dragon, For Retro's Sake, Andrew Meter. We got thank you for that, Killer Dragon. We got Ty Lordicus in the house. We had Showed right here. It's in the credits for Castlevania 3. Oh no shit, that's hilarious. Have fun with your short. Thank you, sir. Thank you. My god, we had Billy up in here earlier. We had Carla Koala. I'm scrolling through the chat here, trying to make sure I don't miss any names. If I do, I apologize. It's never intentional. It's just my eyes are just, I don't know. I can't catch everybody here. Oh, Jill of Trades was here for a good while. Thank you so much, Jill of Trades, for hanging out with us. And for sure, Azure Cobalt, dude, he's always coming through, and he's always hanging out for the majority of the stream. Every time he's here for like 99 to 100% of the stream every time, and I really do appreciate him. God, the list goes on, dude. Boiling Blood is still active. We got Wubs in the house. It's been a minute since I've seen Wubs, so it's really cool to have him here as well. Yeah, I mean, I could gush over everybody really. We had Zombie JLT1 up in here. The Eris as well. The list goes on. The list goes on. Congratulations again. I'm not gonna raid anybody because I don't want to commit to. I don't have the time to commit, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be totally down to raid somebody. But thank you for suggesting that. But you know, congratulations to Killer Dragon and Dark Joey for winning the latest giveaway. Guys, keep an eye out for the next one when I reach 1700. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my outro. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, and I will see you next Saturday with more Chronicles of the Wolf. Bye bye. Where's that button at? There it is. Outro.
Can be one together, cosmos without hatred, stars like diamonds in your eyes. The ground can be space, 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 with feet marching towards a peaceful sky. The moon men want things their way, but we make sure they see the sun.
Oh yeah, nah. Jermison, there's really no need to apologize, bro. There's really no need. I do the same thing, man.